Alright, y'all, so I was supposed to give y'all an update on like my kidney condition and go over everything that I have been going through for the past month. And I never got around to making that video because I started just not feeling good as far as being in pain every day, going through some mental battles, and just was not, just didn't, you know what I'm saying? It just didn't feel right picking up the camera, right? That wasn't my focus. So, as far as my kidneys go, I haven't been having no troubles with my kidneys since I got out of the hospital. I haven't had no sharp pains in my back, nothing crazy like that. I ain't had no swelling in my legs, my feet, my face, my eyes, underneath my eyes. None of that stuff that related to kidneys. None of that. Everything's been fine. I've been going and doing lab work. My lab work, they've been saying it's been all right. It's been okay. And on February 21st, I had agreed and allowed them to put a catheter port. I forgot the specific name of it, but I allowed them to put a port in my neck vein, and they tucked the tubes in my chest. Like, there's a circle with holes. There's a hole with circular tubes coming out of my chest, just hanging out. I'll insert like a clip of what it looked like, because I was supposed to sit down and do a whole video showing y'all what it looked like, what I'm going through. Well, I did dialysis the same day they did the surgery for like 2.5 hours. I was instructed to come back to the hospital, the ER, and do my dialysis there at the hospital until they found me a dialysis chair to go to. Well, every time I would go to the hospital to do my dialysis, they do my blood work, do my vitals. The first day I sat there for like 6.5 hours, bro, before they got me to the back. Then I was pissed because I was waiting so damn long. I'm like, I'm already finna have to be sitting there for like 4 hours, 5 hours to clean my blood. But y'all got me out front for 6 hours, bro. This is ridiculous. So I finally get to the back. I go back there, and then they tell me like, oh, hold on, man. They just blowing shit all over my. I'm talking about they blowing shit all over my truck, bruh. Damn, shit fucking crazy. I'm about to show y'all, bro. I'm talking about they blowing all this shit all over my truck while I'm sitting here trying to record the video talking to y'all. I'm talking about a whole truck just fucking dirty as hell now, fucking with them. Excuse my language. That was crazy, bruh. But yeah, anyway, back to the story. So I go to the ER. Take me like 6.5 hours to get to the back room. Then I wait like another 45 minutes back there before they get started. And then somebody come back there and like, yo, looking at your numbers look all right. You don't need to do dialysis today. You can go home. I'm like, huh? I'm like, what? So at first I got mad, but I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, I don't gotta hook up to this machine and draw my blood. So now I'm excited. Now this process repeats. I'm supposed to be doing dialysis on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 3 days out the week. So I continue going up there for 2.5 weeks straight. Every time I go, they telling me, your numbers look okay, you don't need to do dialysis today. The last time I went to the hospital, the doctor tell me, hold on, my bro called me. Yeah, man, I had to stop the video, man. My bro came pick me up. He brought me up here to the little surgery place. So, yeah, like I was saying, man, I had been going back and forth to do dialysis, and they wasn't doing it for like a whole entire month. So I got frustrated, and I had to go off on them folks last week, man, because I'm like, bruh, I got this thing sticking out my chest. It's easily to get infections and go in your bloodstream and do all kind of craziness. So I told him, man, I gotta get this up out of me, man. We not using this, then it makes no sense for this to just foreign object just to be sitting in my body, right? So that's where we at. That's how we got here. So this thing is coming out, and the surgery shouldn't take no more than 30 minutes. Hopefully, I've been in and out safely, and back to a normal way of life. So when I get back there, I'm gonna ask all them questions, man. When I can start back working, and you know, how much can I lift and all of that. So we're gonna figure it out, man. But I keep y'all updated. The first surgery I did wasn't too bad at all. They numbed me up real good. They gave me some kind of like light anesthesia or whatever they want to call it. But I was awake the whole time they did the surgery. Like I was facing this way and they were operating on my neck and my chest. I couldn't really feel it until he got to like, I guess, shoving that tube in my chest. I could feel him like tucking and like pulling on that, like the cord or whatever it was. I felt that, but it wasn't like painful. I just felt like, ugh. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully today I don't feel nothing at all, and I ain't groggy or nothing crazy after the surgery. So, because after I did the surgery last time, I went and did dialysis right after, and it was like 2.5 hours. And during that time frame, I was getting like sleepy, kind of like dozing off. I don't know if it was the dialysis or if it was the medicine, like kind of like in and out my system. But I definitely was dozing off. But I'll pick the camera back up, man, when surgery goes fine and well, and I update y'all on the status. I might show y'all my little war wound shit, you know what I'm saying? Stay tuned. Alright, y'all, I'm back, man. They didn't make it easy for me today, man. They put me through hell, bruh. My surgery is supposed to have been at 10:30 this morning. We got to the place at like 9:30. So they get me to the back. They ask you all these preliminary questions and all this shit. And then the nurse keeps saying that she confused as to why I'm getting this thing taken out of me today. Like, she don't know why they want to remove the catheter. And I'm like, bro, listen up, man. We haven't used this thing since they was installed in me the same day. I haven't used it since then, and it's been a month. I want this stuff out of me. It's got to go. It don't make no sense for me to be using it or I'm not even using it. It don't make no sense for me to have this, and I'm not using it. So she going back and forth with me. She battling me, talking about she don't understand it. She gonna talk to the doctor. She gonna explain to him because none of this stuff is making sense. Yada, yada, yada. Who told me that it need to come out and all this old craziness, right? So the doctor come over. He basically like, okay, he ready to do the surgery. He down with it. And like she try to explain the story. And then like she leave out the end part. And so he like, okay, what's the big deal? Da 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 da. And then she went on to say something else. I forgot what she said. But then he was like, oh, see, you didn't say that. Oh. He was like, so why are we removing this? I'm like, bro, you gotta be kidding me, bro. Just take the shit out of me, bro, and stop giving me all this damn hassle, man. So now they trying to get in touch with the kidney doctor and talk to him about is this approved? Why y'all taking this out of him if y'all plan on doing dialysis in the future? This doesn't make any sense. Man, I'm sitting up here telling them, I'm like, bro, the people at the hospital and my own kidney doctor is saying that I don't have to do the blood hemodialysis. So, with that being said, it's no point for me to have these damn tubes and shit sticking out of my damn chest and the vein in my neck. It's stupid. Like, you running the risk of me catching an infection. The nurse like, well, you know you can catch an infection with the one down in your stomach. Duh, sweetheart, duh. But guess what? I'm going to be utilizing it. I'm going to be using it. That comes with the cost, the risk. I'm cool with that. I'm not using this shit. And I'm running the risk of getting an infection, and I'm limited on the stuff that I can do. I can't take no showers. I got to be careful how I'm bathing when I take a bath. I know that's TMI. But it's hard for me to wash up around this area because you can't get nothing over here. Nothing. Hell, one night, I made my bath water too damn hot. I started sweating underneath the bandages and dressing. Man, I got scared. I'm like, fuck, what did I do? Couple days later, I see brown shit and all this stuff in the little see-through film. I'm like, oh, shit. I done fucked around and did something I wasn't supposed to do. Just trying to take a bath. So, when they come to shit like that, I'm like, bro, this shit gotta go, bro. Cause I'm on edge too damn much with this shit, man. It's just too much for me to be trying to maintain and I'm not even using it. Just take it out of me. So I can go back to like a normal life for 30 days before they do this other surgery on my stomach, and then I'm gonna have to readjust and go back to like, a different way of life and bathing and all that old craziness. So, they put up a fight. Mind you, my surgery supposed to be at 10:30. Bruh. They don't get word from the doctor or his nurse. They kick me out the back like, hey man, we need this bed, you gotta go. You can wait out in the lobby if you want to. I feel like the nurse tried to sabotage me. The lady gave me something to drink and some snacks and was like, you can go out there and just chill and, wait to see if we hear back from your doctor or the nurse. And I'm like, ain't I not supposed to eat nothing? And she's like, oh no, you'll be okay or whatever. So I'm like, on my way out the door, I'm like, man, I hit up another nurse. I'm like, if y'all finna do surgery on me, am I supposed to like eat anything, like eat or drink? And she was like, I'm not sure. I don't think you're supposed to, but let me double check. She go check with the doctor. She like, yeah, the doctor said you don't need to eat nothing. Like, you can't eat nothing or drink nothing. I'm like, duh. This food trying to sabotage. She don't want me to get the surgery this bad. She trying to put food in my system, y'all. What the fuck? Like, what's really going on, bro? You don't want me to have the surgery that bad, bro? Damn. I ain't never seen somebody so bad that want to keep a catheter in somebody's body that's not theirs. It's crazy. I've never seen this in my life. It's weird. But anyway, fast forward. They kick me out. I go to the lobby. And then I'm like, man, my brother, like, he like, man, I'm getting hungry, bro. I'm finna go get something to eat, man. Because when he dropped me off at first, he went to go get something to eat, but wasn't nothing open. So now I'm like, shit, bro. I'm like, I might well just hop in the car with you, bro. I'm like, man, I'm going to get these folks to like 12 o'clock and then we just going to book it. So we leave. I get the people my phone number, like, man, call me if you hear anything. I'm finna go just ride with my brother because it's cold as a mug in here, man. I'm not finna sit up in here. And the lobby got full, too, by the time I came out. And he go to Mo's. We sit down, we get something to eat. We handle some business on the phone. Guess who calls? Literally, like, what it was, 30 minutes later. Like, 30 minutes later, they call, and they like, yeah, you can come back. We got a green light. The doctor said your referral came from him and you can get the catheter surgery taken out now. No shit. So now, we got to go back up there. Man, I sat up there and waited for like another hour and a half before they even did anything. And it did not go how I expected it to go, bro. Like, when they did the surgery on me at the hospital, they like had me in a real sterile environment. Everything was cold in the room. They had like a huge light over me. They gave me like some kind of medicine and like an IV, like the light anesthesia or something like that they call it, like light twilight medicine. They had my heart monitors on me, and they had like an oxygen tube, like measuring my oxygen to make sure I was straight. And I think they had a blood pressure machine hooked up to me. When I first got to this place this morning, they had the heart monitor stuff on my back, like all the little stickers and stuff. But then when I came back and they told me to dress down, they ain't do none of that, which I thought was weird because I'm like, why wouldn't y'all do that? But like the nurse come in there, now I'm in the waiting room in the back. I'm in the back now, but it's pretty much like a waiting room. We just got curtains separating each little place where a bed is or a chair is. It's curtains separating us. But all of us is pretty much out in the open and shit. Like this is the whole open room. So the nurse come in there. I recognize the stuff she got because it's what they use when they change the dressing or the bandage on you. So I'm like, okay, she must get ready to take it off back here, clean me up, and then they gonna push me back there to the back. Cause they keep going in this room, and it sounds like a surgery room cause the acoustics back there. So I'm like, and she said something about, she was like, oh, you think it's cold out here? She was like, wait till you get to the back room back there. So I'm like, okay, that's where we're gonna do the surgery at, cause it's in a sterile environment, it's clean, they can control everything. Do you know these fools, after she got done cleaning me up and taking the dressing off and rubbing me down, Shouter came in there, the doctor came in there with some scissors, looking at bro, I'm like, I'm like, what you doing? He's like, oh, we gotta snip these stitches on you. I'm like, huh? He like, we just gotta open these stitches. So I'm like, oh, okay. Then it dawned on me, cut on. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, we finna do the surgery right here. I'm like, you finna do you finna do the thing right here? He like, yeah, we finna do it right here. I'm like, whoa, you tripping. I'm like, we not going to the back. No, we finna do it right here. I'm like, so now my mind, I go into full-blown panic mode. They telling me to chill because I know how the last one went, and I got high-ass expectations. So now you just finna open me up in a motherfucking open room, and my neighbor over here coughing, and we just separated by a curtain, but you got the mesh at the top, so all they little coughing germs floating over the top of the canopy. Bro, I'm like, what kind of shit is this? What kind of shit is this? Man, buddy went to snipping. Then he say, all right, this is like the worst part of all my patients. He was like, the medicine, the numbing medicine. I'm like, okay, like I'm used to that from the last time. So he tell me do all this extra bullshit that they didn't tell me to do at the hospital. He like, take a deep breath, and I want you to blow it out hard. Blow it out hard and just keep holding it. And I'm like, huh? He like, take a deep breath and blow it out hard. So every time I blow out, he would stick me and inject me with a needle. He did this in like 3 different places. But he didn't have to do it that hard. Like, they didn't do all that at the hospital. They didn't tell me to take a deep breath, blow out hard. Man, them folks like, hey man, we finna put this numbing medicine on you. You gonna feel a slight pinch. I was like, oh, okay, all right. Boom, boom, boom. They did it. It was done. This fool like, take a deep breath, blow it out hard. All right, doing good. We gotta do one more. Do it again. He hit me. You can feel him like just doing this, like with the top of it just going in me. I said, boy, I got a complete nut. I got a fool. I got a nut for a surgeon. I have a complete nut on my hands. So he do that. Now he like, all right, he like, turn your head to the left. And he was like, you're gonna feel like a little tugging or something like that. It's gonna feel a little weird, but he was like, everything's all right. Man, that fool went to snatching the tubes up out of me and stuff. Bro, it felt like a snake or something was like wiggling up. I could feel it like, man, it was doing something like this out of me or something. It just felt crazy. Man, my whole face went flush, red. My face is burning up at the top up here. I'm like, oh man, I hope these fools didn't do it wrong. I don't know what's going on. I told y'all I went into panic mode. So now I feel him tugging. I feel the little cords coming up out of me. Now I'm going crazy in my head. All this up here is hot. I'm talking about hot. And I'm feeling flushed. I feel like my blood rushing. That's how I felt. I felt like blood. I can feel all the blood in me just going everywhere. Man, I'm like, man, please hurry up and get this over with, God, please. And then the nurse came in behind them. They like, oh, how you doing? Yeah. And the nurse came in behind her, shouted, took both hands and was like, ugh, on my chest. To my pressing. Now it's numb, but I can feel like the force on me, like push. Let's say I'm like this, right? I'm out like this. When she push her fist on me, I'm like this, like whoa, like she pushing in me. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. I didn't feel no pain, but I felt her pressing me in my chest, like, God, sit back, nigga, sit back. All right, damn. So I'm gonna show y'all what they did. So let me make sure we cool. Okay. So let me take this lock off. All right, so y'all can see it's trying to track my face, but right there is the gauze and she held her hand like firmly over that gauze for like 5 minutes, like just holding it, and she was grabbing my collarbone at the same time. They told me I have to sit up straight, no laying down, none of that for like 4 hours. And if I see this patch turn like a bloody red, which is just like some debris or something on the top, but if I see it bleeding, then there's a certain pressure move I have to do. And she said, call 911 immediately. Call them folks. So now I just gotta do what they tell me to do. So I gotta sit up straight for like 4 hours. Now it's like 2:30. I'm probably not finna go to bed till like 11 o'clock, just to be on the safe side. And then yeah. So I know one thing, I'm hungry as a mug. I ain't even really ate nothing today. All I took was my medicine this morning. And what else? I took my medicine and 2 sips of water with the medicine, the pills that I took. And usually when I eat something, depending on what it is, my skin been breaking out. Like, I don't know if y'all can see it, but I've been scratching like a fool today. And my hand over here is breaking out bad already. And I haven't even ate nothing. Like, I don't know if y'all can really see it. But my hand is like bumped up. You can kind of see it, but you can't. My arm, let me see. My arm is kind of like bumped up. And I ain't even ate nothing yet, man. So I don't know, man. It's kind of tricky. I don't know what's going on with that. I think I'm gonna have to go get an allergy test and stuff. Yo, what's up? Yo, my bad. My brother was calling me again, but yeah, man, I'm just breaking out everywhere, man. So I don't know. I'm gonna probably get the doctor to do an allergy test on me when I go see her. But I know they say, like, you know, when your kidneys ain't functioning to their best, it's trying to get rid of the toxins the best way that it can. So sometimes that's like, it's gonna come out in your skin. Like, you might have a bunch of pimples. I guess in my case, I'm just like excreting because it's not my bloodstream. The toxins are just running in my bloodstream, pretty much, is all I can say. So my kidneys can't filter that waste no more. So now it just looks like I'm having like an allergic reaction to every damn thing I'm eating, which I'm not. I don't know, it's just weird. I don't know. And it's been happening since February. We're in March now. And I just been breaking out for a consistent month. This started happening before I even went to the hospital. Like, this is like part of the reason why I went to the hospital, because I was in a bathtub trying to do an oatmeal bath, thinking I was just having allergic skin reactions. And then something happened to me while I was in the bathtub that prompted me to check my blood pressure. That's how this thing snowballed into all of this stuff that I've been going through the last month. So my blood pressure was 180 over 106. And then I was like, damn, that's high as fuck. And, Google and ChatGPT, everybody like, man, that's kind of like life-threatening blood pressure, man. And you could have a stroke, a heart attack, or you're on the verge of getting there. So that's when I was like, man, let me make an adult decision, because, us as men, we'll wait it out and be like, man, I just need some rest. I'm going to go to sleep tonight. I'll be all right. Shit, anybody could have just went to sleep that night and not woke up the next day, So it's a good thing I was mature enough to be like, all right, let me go ahead and go to the ER and see what's up and what. And then they were telling me, like, you in acute kidney failure right now. Like, they like, man, your kidney function is like 8%. Like, you need to be admitted. So yeah, that's how that happened. And they kept me for a whole week. And then I ended up agreeing with them and letting them do that surgery on me where they put the catheter port in me. And then we only used it one time. And that was it. Never used it again. And then here we are a month later. And I had to go off on them last week in order to get that up out of me, man. Like, because it just didn't make no sense at the end of the day. Why did y'all put this stuff in me and I'm not using it? It makes no sense. I couldn't justify why you would do something like that and then turn around and be like, nah, we're not gonna use it. You don't need dialysis right now. You don't need it. But we're gonna plan for the future to put you on peritoneal dialysis where we do it from your stomach. So it is what it is, man. I'm trying to stay upbeat about all this shit, y'all. I ain't finna be like humdrum, self-pity. I'm trying to get sympathy from everybody. I'm just letting everybody know, like, this is my journey. This is what I'm going through. My YouTube videos are probably finna be about this for a good point in time, because I want to have something to look back on and smile the day I get my kidney. So I can look back and see all the stuff I went through, and then I can help somebody else on their journey, I can give them some encouraging words. They can look at my actions and see what I did and how I overcame stuff and how I handled different situations. So, like I said earlier this morning, I did not know it was this many people dealing with kidney disease and kidney issues or kidney failure, and people need kidneys. It's crazy, man, how many folks is coming out the woodworks and just like, yeah, man, I had to get a kidney transplant. Or, yeah, man, I'm doing dialysis right now. Or they're telling me I'm about to start having to do it. And it's just like, dang, man, I never even knew. I'm going to be honest. I just thought I was just like, I knew it was other people, but it's like not that many and not that close to me. Like, I just had a homie reach out to me. He like, man, bro, I got to start doing dialysis too, man. They telling me I got to go do 3 times a week. So apparently he might be in a worse predicament than me, to where he got to go do the blood hemodialysis 3 times a week. Alhamdulillah, thank God, I don't have to do that. I'm not that bad off to where they telling me you need to go 3 times a week right now. So, that's why I said, man, I'm going to just change my diet, do the best that I can, and I'm going to do what I can on my part. And then, leave the rest up to God, man, and just pray for the best. And just, try and get some exercising and stuff going on before I get this thing inserted in my stomach. And just stay busy, man. Stay active. So that's what I'm on, man. I hope anybody else that's out there that's going through a kidney disease, or you starting your dialysis journey, man, I just want y'all to keep y'all heads up, man. We gonna be all right. We gonna be all right. It's either we gonna be all right or we gonna be all right. You got to tell yourself that. So, we gonna get through it. We just gotta weather the storm. Realize that you're on a journey and everything has to come to a head, and we're gonna be all right. This is my doctor calling me. Let me pause again, y'all. Yeah, the doctor reminded me about a video visit next Monday. So, yeah. Ever since I got out of the hospital, man, it's been like me going to the doctor back and forth, me going up to the facility to do blood work, urine samples, all kind of stuff, man. I'm telling you, I done went to the doctors every other day since I've been out of the hospital, bro. Like every other day, or I'm going at least once a week, or twice a week for real. I've been going to a doctor. So now they trying to cut it back to like a video visit. And I still got to go in and go do blood work and all that other stuff. So, yeah. Yeah, man, but I think that's pretty much it for this video, y'all. Stay tuned for more videos, man. This is the kidney journey. And I want y'all to stay tuned, man. Hopefully y'all watching the videos, man. If anybody out there praying for me, I appreciate y'all, man. All the great prayers, all the good prayers are much appreciated. They always need it. I would never turn down nobody praying good for me, So I love y'all, man. Appreciate y'all for watching and staying tuned. Just look out for the next couple of videos, man. So y'all gonna be on this journey along with me, man. Y'all gonna see how quick this thing move, man. We gonna get a kidney fast. This ain't gonna be no long, drawn out process, man. We, gonna get blessed. Somebody's gonna be able to get a kidney to me real fast. So, we're gonna pray on that. And And that's what we're going to claim. That's what we're going to attract. All right? Because we don't chase nothing. We attract everything that we want. So, it is what it is. All right, man. I'll catch y'all in the next video, man. It's your boy, Chevy Shouty. I'm gone. See y'all in the next one, folks.